Hi guys, welcome to Basically Watches. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Oswin and welcome to the channel. I'd like to wish you all a very happy new year. I know 2020 has been a difficult year for many. We've all been through ups and downs, and I'd like to wish you all the success and all the happiness in the new year. So today I'd like to review a watch that I've owned for a couple of years, and that is the AVI-8 Hunter AV-4052. But before we flip perspectives, just a quick wristwatch check. So today I'm wearing the Seiko SBDC-059. It was a nice summer's day in Melbourne, and I like the way the green dial on this particular watch pops. So yeah, it's a limited edition piece. I think they're limited to 1,000 pieces, and I'm hoping to review this watch someday in the future. But without further ado, let's flip perspectives and look at the AVI-8 Hunter AV-4052. So here is the AVI-8 AV-4052. A quick background about the brand itself. So AVI-8 watches were founded in 2012 and they're based out of the UK. I believe they have distribution centers in the UK, US, and Hong Kong. Every collection is a homage to the planes, people, and history of military aviation. This is what really attracted me to the brand. Growing up, I was fascinated by all things Air Force, especially after watching Top Gun.
I can't shoot this son of a bitch. Let's see if we can have a little fun with him.
My childhood dream was to become an Air Force pilot. Sadly, that didn't eventuate, but my love for all things Air Force related still remains. This particular AVI-8 Hunter is a homage to the famed fighter aircraft that was developed by Hawker Aircraft for the Royal Air Force during the late 1940s and early 50s. So what do I like about the watch? If you look at the shape of the case itself, the angular shape that it has, and the details in the dial, the sub-dials, and the chronograph, it's all designed to emulate the Hawker Hunter fighter jet. So yeah, that's something I really like. I like how they've captured the true essence of the instrument cluster to try and emulate that, and also the lines and design of the dial itself. That accented chrono function is a nice touch as well, so it's got a slightly different color there, which is quite a nice touch. It's got a date function as well, which sits at the 4 o'clock position. I'll just move that across so you can see that quickly. So yeah, it sits slightly off 4 o'clock position between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So if you look at the crown itself, it's got the AVI-8 logo on the crown embossed. The back also has the AVI-8 logo embossed. It's a stainless steel case back, enclosed case back, and it's got a water resistance of up to 50 meters. The case itself is also stainless steel with a black PVD coating, and it's got a genuine leather strap. Yeah, so it's quite a nice looking watch. In terms of the price point, it is quite an affordable price point. I paid 160 British pounds for it. That included free shipping, which is roughly about 280 Australian dollars. And it got to me within a week when I bought it, so that's pretty impressive. So that's in terms of what I liked about the watch. What didn't I like about the watch? Well, it's got a Japanese chronograph movement. Not that I use the chrono function a lot, but if you look at the chrono, so I'm going to start it now. It doesn't have that clean, crisp feeling. It feels a bit spongy, unlike the Seiko Mecha Quads VK63 and VK64 movements, which have the nice, clean, crisp feeling. And it's also got that sweeping hand action when the chronograph is initiated. So yeah, right now the chronograph is activated, and if you look at it, you can see it moving along with that typical quad sticking fashion. So yeah, that's the 10-minute retrograde chronograph there. So if I stop it and reset it, so it moves into reset using that anti-clockwise sweeping action, unlike the Seiko Mecha Quads movements, which snap back to zero nicely and cleanly. The other thing I wasn't a fan of was the leather strap itself. Although it says it's genuine leather, this particular one split after a couple of uses. So if you look at that, and it doesn't feel like genuine leather, it feels like fox leather or artificial leather. I could have got a replacement strap, but I didn't bother. I just put it on a native strap, and that worked quite well for me. So yeah, I really hope they have improved on the quality of their leather straps, because they have released quite a few different models since this particular one, and I'm hoping the quality of the leather straps has improved since then. In terms of the overall specs of the watch, so this, as I mentioned, it's got a Japanese quartz chronograph with a 10-minute retrograde. It is made out of stainless steel. The case size is 45 millimeters, so it is on the larger side, as pilot watches tend to be. The case thickness is 12 millimeters, and lug to lug is 54.6 millimeters. The lug width itself is 22 millimeters, and as I mentioned, it's got a genuine leather strap, as they claimed, and a 50-meter water resistance. It's got a pretty decent lume as well. If you look at this image here, you can see the hour markers, the numerals, the hour hand and the minute hand is nicely loomed. And I took the shot in the dark just to show you what it looks like in the dark. And as you can see, it's quite legible and quite easy to read in the dark. So yeah, it serves a good purpose. So how does it sit on the wrist? So I've got 7.25-inch wrists, and that's what it looks like on my wrist. So it does wear on the larger side. And if you've got smaller wrists, it might not be suitable, but because it is a pilot style watch, they always tend to be on the larger side, just because pilot watches were designed to be large for easy legibility. So that's pretty much it in terms of the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give us a like and a subscribe. And please also do share your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And also, if you have any feedback, please do pass it on. If you'd like me to review any other watches or cover any other watch-related topics, please do leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.